Hello everyone, it's Takuya here, and welcome back to a Hearts of Iron 4 video. We're doing a little bit something different here today. You've probably noticed by this point that the background is a little bit different than usual, and that is because we are doing a different mod. Not Road to 56, not Kaiser Redux, not World War I, not any of the ones that we have previously done. This, my friends, is the Hagakure mod, the East Asia expansion, the one that drastically expands China, Japan, and everything else to give it a proper focus tree, not the base crap that is in there currently under Paradox. And there is a commenter who has begged me to play this no less than 17 times in each one of the videos that I have posted. So you know what, man? This is for you. So it is a mod that expands Japan, just like catgirls do. Don't look at me like that. I honestly don't even know where to begin with this mod. As you can guess by the focus, it entirely focuses on Asia itself, as the only interesting countries in it are the actual Asian countries, which have a lot more effects, both in terms of national spirit and expanded focus trees and things to work with, which is interesting itself. But, baby, this is all about Japan. Japan in a world in which China is way more divided than it was here in the other game. Wow. I cannot believe that it looks even more broken than it does in real life. Wonderful. But you can see from the very beginning that there's a lot more effects on Japan than in our timeline here. We have state Shintoism, which gives some additional recovery rate and factory bomb vulnerability. Communism being banned, the Zaibatsus as it was in the previous one, also the duplicate research efforts for air, which sucks. Militarism is there, but unlike in the previous game, militarism can actually be modified and changed with additional effects from this mod as you determine your military level. Hirohito in here, the inter-service rivalry, and London Naval Treaty. All of this in here is what you would expect to see in the base game, but it just gets more wild. So here we go. In the game, everything looks normal except China looking significantly more broken, and then you open up the focus tree, and bam! Oh my god! Oh my god, this is huge. An actual Japanese focus tree with many different paths that we could go down. Where do we even begin with this? You have what appears to be the standard historical path of the Toseha faction, which then turns into different leaders that you could have depending on the paths that you take, with Navy, with Army, with, well, what looks like enforced military rule. I'm not exactly sure what that one is going to be. But you have three different semi-historical alt-hist paths, and then it provides multiple different things that you can do for the Kodoha faction, which is the ahistorical path that would normally be in there. But instead of just the Showa restoration, it has the Imperial shogunate as an option. You have Hirohito's son. You have all these different paths that you can go down that manage your politics, but no matter what path you choose, you still get alternate ideas for what you're going to do expansion-wise, which is down here. This mod is huge. Nanshinran appears to be the historical militaristic path where you're going after the states here in China and also down into Indonesia, and you could force the United States to surrender? What? Or, oh my god, you could prepare to invade the West Coast in a huge bonus that you're gonna get toward it. There are so many interesting effects on this. You simultaneously have the Hokushinran path, which is one that is the alternate history that focuses more on attacks against the Soviet Union, even trying to set up a puppet state where you can encourage rebellion inside of the Soviet Union and bring back the White Army. What I love is there's even fleshed out democratic path. Like, there's so many different alternate things that you're capable of doing in this. Whereas a democracy, you actually have aggressive things that you can do to go to war with the people around you, apparently, I guess. With a preemptive strike against the Soviet Union and to crush the Chinese communists. I love this. Even the worst focus tree in the game, I would argue from the base game, the communist path gets a little bit something. Not really as big as the other aspects in this mod, but simultaneously it does give something that allows you to eventually go after the United States. But you know what? No, we're going ahistorical. Kodoha ascendancy. We're going to create some problems here and see what happens. But guys, the focus tree isn't the only thing this mod changes. You go over here to our national ideas and oh my god, it changes. This mod includes things like you can determine whether or not you have a prime minister, you know, whether it's a monarch, all the different aspects for your government. You can determine censorship levels, you can determine immigration levels, whether or not, you know, how you affect your elections or other things in it. Your religion is a factor that could be changed, at least for things as whether or not it's an option, because some things cannot be changed dependent upon, you know, the country that you are. You can determine how your unions are affected. It's just, oh my god, there's so many things. Stagnation here in terms of your population, your education you can change, your healthcare, your gender roles, all these different things you can add in and change the effects, and each one has their own kind of bonus and demerit that goes along with it. So you could actually create a custom nation in here that perhaps has stupid focuses into research or population or factories or whatever. It's actually really intense. Japan, bad public healthcare. Yeah, because we'd rather send the troops to the front line to just die. Anyway, Anyway, let's move on and see how this world plays out. We actually start with way less divisions than we normally would in other games, so now we have to go ahead and manage that. All right, the Kodoha Ascendancy, which means that there is a young officer Japanese coup in the land. A group of young officers have succeeded in assassinating various government officials and the prime minister. They've occupied Tokyo City and have secured control of the Imperial Palace, announcing their intent to purge the government of corrupt officials and ideological threats to reinstate the emperor as the sole ruler of the nation. It's like the Meiji Restoration too, Electric Boogaloo. Okay, you know what? That means it is time to go ahead and start a purge. Purge the Toseha, which gives us a series of options as to what we're actually going to do with the previous government officials. You can assassinate them, which is going to give you more political power, allowing you to make changes more easily, but simultaneously it is going to hurt your stability greater, even though it does actually reduce the amount of fascism in the country. Honestly, stability is already a really big problem for us. I don't want to do even more of that. We're going to retire them forcefully. If they want to die, we can strap them into a plane and send them into the enemy. I hear Japan is very good at that. And so we're going to get a series of like events of it happening multiple times. I think that was the third one. Ending finally with the purge of Hideki Tojo. Wonderful. That is going to boost our strength back here again, so we'll be able to do things. Now we have 165 political power, which means we can go ahead and spend it on a political advisor. And lo and behold, actually look at this. We don't just get 3 political advisors, we get 4, which I think is a really nice change that it adds in an additional thing that you're able to select. I don't see other mods that do that, so this is really nice because it means there's so many more options. And you have way more options from the very beginning that have so many more interesting effects. Keeper of the Seals, political power and stability, and ambassador to Germany, which increases your armor research speed. There's so many cool things that you can do with this. And so now it's time to remove the weeds from the crops. It's not enough to get rid of the fascists. We got to get rid of everyone else too, apparently. And after doing so, we need to then determine what is going to happen with the country. It's going to give us an option in here where we have the Showa Restoration. We want to put the emperor back in charge. Inoheka Banzai! But the emperor refuses our plan, which means that we have to do one of a couple things here. We tell him to abdicate in favor of his son, or that we need to persuade the emperor, which persuading him just means that we're going to end up going down the Showa Restoration path and have this be done. But I find that the other path looks a little interesting, and I like the idea of doing something different. So we're going to pressure him to abdicate in favor of his son, even if that hurts us politically here. He refuses. We then decide whether or not he refuses or whether he accepts. And we're going to say, you know what? He accepts. Which means Yasuhito is then appointed as regent because Akihito is just a child. And so Prince Chichibu, which I love that name, his uncle, has now been appointed as regent until Akihito comes of age. Now is time for a new era. Here it is. Yasuhito's regency. Let's see, now that we no longer have the other issues, let's go ahead and challenge the Zaibatsus in the first place, because I'm going to need to get my military industry built up here a little bit. Look at this. We're now the Empire of Japan with our great leader, Yasuhito, who kind of looks like one of those snow monkeys that you'd see in a Japanese anime. What is with your cheekbones, man? And now that we're not aligned, we could go ahead and release our puppets that we want over here in order to get rid of all this island bullshit that ends up actually just weighing us down with the cost of infantry equipment. I don't want to deal with that anymore. All right, challenge the Zaibatsus done. That means it's time to deal with the Zaibatsus, which is going to decrease the consumer good factory stuff and increase construction. Very nice. We get those effects. No longer will you control the country. Instead, I will control all aspects of the country and possibly utilize my people to take over the world. Oh, shoot. I did not realize we have a whole thing here for army demands where we have to get through the certain aspects of our focus tree or else we're going to deal with the rebellion. Okay. So now it's time for an absolute monarchy. Also, I realized we should go ahead and prioritize steel for guns because now we actually have a thing that measures the inter-service rivalry, just like that power system that you would have in other countries, which is pretty damn cool. So of course we're going to strengthen the army because I don't give a shit about the Navy. Hoi4, whoever gives a shit about the Navy. Wait, fall of Cairo? What do you mean fall of Cairo? What is going on over here? What the fuck? When did Italy go to war? This is supposed to be historical. Why is Italy at war with all the... What? When did this happen? This was supposed to be historical, goddammit. Mod, what did you do to my game? Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and need to fix the country here real quick, so we're gonna do that. All right, there's a dangerous game. Now let's go ahead and start getting different effects over here. Oh my god, this is powerful. Adds an effect that reduces our recruitable population, yes, which is bad, but simultaneously, foreign subversive activities, ideological defense, damage to enemy garrisons in our state reduced, and root out resistance mission? Oh, that's nice. We can be as harsh and brutal as we want, just like the Japanese in history. For anyone unfamiliar because they typically think about Germany and all the crazy shit that they did back in World War II. Japan, oh god, Japan was an entirely different beast of its own. Rekindle the national spirit, get ourselves attack, defense, and organization. But yeah, it's increasing the training time. Damn, we're gonna make some elites. Yeah, sure, join the anti-Comintern pack, I don't care. An additional 1% recruitable population for state Shintoism plus military construction speed, but reduce civilian factory. Oh my god, baby, we're doing so much. Including revising all the farms. Imperial Worker Society, an additional military construction speed plus 5%, civilian factory plus 5%, and more. Dude, there are so many more bonuses for Japan here. What the hell? There we go. After fixing the country here for a while, it is time for the fate of the Chrysanthemum Throne, which for anyone confused, the Chrysanthemum Throne, that is the throne of Japan. Like that's the Imperial throne. What are we going to do? The fate of the Chrysanthemum Throne, and you get to decide whether or not to just go with the Showa Emperor anyway, even despite the fact that we didn't go with him in the first place, or the Regency stays, but you get rid of the military interference. The Regency stays, we don't want Hirohito involved in any of this, which then allows us to try and contain Asian communism, creating the faction, the Anti-Communist League. Can I please invite China and the other aspects into this? I would love to be able to do this. And now look at this, look at these bonuses. 1937, Japan can do what with military factories? 12, 10, that's 22, 27, 37, 57, 63, 68, 88. That is plus 88% construction speed towards military factories. Are you kidding me? Baby, we're gonna be the powerhouse that Asia never knew. Oh yeah, the Anschluss of Austria just happened. What's even going on over here? Oh, no. Oh, Italy. Italy, how could you? Italy, how could you? You great failure youth. You know, oh my God. The United Kingdom is taking everything, which means this is historical. They're gonna go to war with Germany, and Germany is fucked. But it's okay because we are now on total mobilization, which means it doesn't actually matter for what we have here in terms of manpower. Because we have such a big population base in the first place, it's not going to be an issue. But we're down to 0% consumer goods, which means we can just build whatever we want. So now check this out. We have two options for how we would want to proceed here politically, right? We can go with our Western allies and do the whole tripart pact thing. That's still a thing we can do even as the non-aligned path here for Japan. But the issue is, I have a distinctly bad feeling that something is going to be happening over here in Europe. Considering the state of Italy already, I don't think Germany is going to win. So this is a bad idea. Simultaneously, you could go down the path of rekindle Prometheism, where an event chain will follow between Poland and Japan for the dismemberment of the Russian Empire. That might be fun. But before we do any of that, let's strengthen things at home because I see something interesting here where potentially we could unite with the Manchu, maybe even get cores. Oh, yeah, there goes Italy fracturing into civil war right as the Spanish Civil War ends. Oh, buddy, it's not going to go well for you at all, is it? And Italy never joined with the Germans, which means that the Germans are going to be completely on their own. What the hell, man? We're now going to import Shintoism to Manchuria to strengthen our cultural ties. Our Manchurian brother, the Kangde Emperor, though stupid as he is still like a brother to us. Just our stupid little brother. Totally. So now let's dissolve the Kwantung Army, because we don't need to worry about them anymore. Oh, I'm just now realizing the war over here already ended. British Italy is the thing. And now the Germans are surrounded. They won't have an Italian ally. This is going to be so bad, I'm sure. They're going to be at war on all sides. So there's the Kwantung Army, and now it is time for the Manchu-Japanese Union. Manchuria has undergone heavy Japanization. Through strengthening our cultural ties as well as their dependency towards us, we can unite Japan and Manchuria into one nation with one union with two emperors. Wait, two emperors? Two emperors? I don't know how I feel about that, though. Fate of Czechoslovakia. Wait, that's still happening even despite the fact they gave up? You already beat Italy. Why would you give in after that? Manchuria agrees. Oh, onwards. People of Asia, recruit to Asingiro Puyi. We got Puyi. This is gonna hurt us for a year, but dang. What is this? What are we now? The Manchurian Japanese. Look at this flag. What is this flag? What the hell? Oh my God, we got 48 free units. And also in addition to that, 6 million manpower now. What the fuck, man? Well then, it's May of 1939. There's nothing else really for me to do here. So, do we then go down the Hakushin Ron path or do we like, I don't even know at this point. Why don't we try to work with Poland? It seems interestingly enough. Polish government, though willing to accept the deal, is anxious about the Nazi regime in Germany and hopes Japan can leverage its support for German leniency towards Poland. Losing support from Germany is too much. Sure. You know what? We're going to support him. We're going to support him even against Germany. Berlin agrees to mediation. Gets event the Berlin-Warsaw mediation, the free city of Danzig. Am I going to secure peace? What happens if we just give it to Germany? What what do we do that? Poland accepts it. They did it. Okay. So they're getting Danzig itself. Awesome. And now they want the rest of their lands. Okay, maybe they can have the corridor, right? What about that? Will that work? Poland cedes the corridor? Okay, they actually did that. Excellent. Look at that. Germany kind of returning back to what it was. Poland loses a lot of its trade, but it's okay. And then German Reich ends up guaranteeing the Polish against the Soviet. Germany has agreed to help the case of a Soviet invasion. Hey, we did it. We made peace. We did it. And then Poland goes and joins the Anti-Communist League. They're part of my faction. Yes. I think that settles it. Hokushinron, let's prepare for the war against Bolshevism. Wait, but there's the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Didn't you just guarantee Poland? You canceled your agreement immediately after that, you bitch? Well, shoot, that means war's about to break out. So, treaty with China. Let's see if I can secure some peace over on that side then. German pressure. What? They're done. Whoa, wait. They're not going after Poland first. They're going after the Netherlands? Why? Wait, they're just getting to annex. They're not joining the Allies. Why are you not joining the Allies? Are you serious? They just got the Dutch. They just took all the oil. They took all the oil, didn't they? They got all the fucking oil. Why would you do that, Allies? You just supercharged German industry. What the hell? Wait, Chinese government has accepted our proposal. China will grow larger. We gave them East Hebei. Oh, wait. We gave them this territory? And the Mongol clique. Wait. That is now a puppet. I gave up my puppet. But China is now a member of the Anti-Communist League. Okay. Well, I guess. Whoa, China declares war on China. Oh my God. German Reich declares war on Luxembourg. More shit is breaking out, but China is calling to us for help. Okay. Qinghai Mock click, sure. Invite to faction. You're welcome in here as well, because everything is breaking apart. So you know what? Let's go in for it, buddies. China is calling Poland in as our ally. I don't know what you're gonna do, buddy, but I really do appreciate you. So come on, let's take back this territory then, I guess. The fall of Paris. What do you mean the fall of Paris? What is happening over here? Germany, even after everything, you still... how are the Allies not prepared after the issue with Italy? All right, let's go ahead and move in here slowly, gradually, just take as much little territory as we can. And this will allow us to move in and start taking over more. All right, awesome. Justification of war against war allies. Us, Poland. Soviet Union, leave Poland alone, please. I'm begging you. I can't deal with this and China at the same time. Oh, there's a big group of them trapped. Okay, come on. We're moving in. Yes, capture most of the Chinese units. Come on, we got to do this here before the Soviet Union has everything justified. We need to clean up here as much as possibly can. Because wait, how long is it going to take for them to justify in the first place? About 200 more days. Okay, I think we can hold out, build up these units. If we can secure China, we're going to be okay. Japan is keeping peace in this world, okay? I was the negotiator. It's not my fault Germany had to be a bitch. Said every historical debater ever. All right, we're disrupting Mongolia. Time to revive the White Army and see if we can instill some trouble over here in Russia. Yes, that wipes out. Oh my, whoa, we've lost 86,000 men already? When did we lose that many? I mean, to be fair, it's nothing in comparison to what we're seeing over here on this side. Every single one of these guys has to be knocked out because there's no miners. Damn it, I can't just take out China like I could before. All right, there we go. Move on in, cut off even more. Okay, there's the White Army. Now it's time to establish provisional government of Russia. Or wait. What is that even going to allow me to do here? Oh, I can start infiltrating. And prepare and promise independence to different states. Okay, this is gonna be fun. All right, we just keep on moving in, seeing if we can cut off individual units and move our way down. There we go, even more cut off. Come on. We're making pockets for days. Finland rejects Soviet demands. All right, we're getting even spicier over here. And this is actually really cool. The system implements this whole thing where we're able to promote anti-Soviet sentiment. So the more political power that we have, the more that we can use to try and take some of this land off the Soviets, I think. And oh my God, 3 100% research bonuses towards weapons, decreasing the piercing and hard attack of artillery, but increasing its soft attack and production. Armor bonuses? What the hell, Japan? How buffed were you here? Yeah, there goes the Soviets after Finland, so that is happening. Awesome. Yes, there goes the Republic of China. That's one down, several more in here to go. We have quite a bit to do. The establishment of the Russian Provisional Government. Yes, there we go. Let's see, the RPF are discontent. We'll placate them with some concessions, but we're not going to do much. We still want Semenov clique to be in charge, I think, because we want to restore the Romanovs, probably. We're not aligned, so we want the monarchists in charge. Screw this Soviet shit. Soviet Union declares war on Poland. No. I wasn't quite ready yet. The outer Manchurian question. Yeah, I don't care about this. Russian territory can not be governed by non-Russians. Let them have these bonuses. I don't care. Poland is actually resisting the Soviets over here. Oh my God. Yes, we will join you for glory. Finland, sure, you can join the faction. Why not? Come on, we gotta push into these islands. We gotta make it over here fast. Yes, the Shanghai Military Administration. God, let's move it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We gotta get help over here before the Soviets take out everything because they... Oh, wait. They stopped pushing. What about over here? Are they holding? They're actually kind of holding on this side. The Polish are doing a pretty good job. If we can just drain them a little bit of their manpower, we can then realign all of our forces. All right, just continue to hold. We can push in through over here. Damn it, Finland is gone. That means they're gonna redirect their forces over towards the Polish, I think. Yeah, there goes British Italy. They finally collapsed. Soviet claims Bessarabia. Oh, no. See, they're redirecting all their forces. Hold my Polish brothers, please. You can do it. Damn it, it's these mountains over here. I can't break through, and they can't attack on this side. We're stuck. Oh, you know what? We found some units. Trapped them. Yes. Wipe out all these Soviet units. That's what I like to see. We can fight in Mongolia because these are plains. Our tanks can roll through this like butter. The more the Soviets they weaken, the more they'll have to recruit, which means that we will be able to take out even more. Yugoslavia gone. Oh my lord, even more is happening. Poland, you beautiful bastard, you're holding out even as Germany expands. Yunnan gone. Wait. We cleared out the whole south. We cleared out the whole south. I did not anticipate that happening, but they collapsed. They finally collapsed. Okay, wait. Who do I have left? Shanxi, all these over here. Yes. All right, come on. Move our way in. If we can just take out some of these forces, we'll be in a significantly better position. Come on. There we go. There's some breaking in. There we go. Surround. Cut them off. Come on. Move in. Yes. There's their entire army on the side caught. Let's go. And Poland is still holding out. They're losing though. They're actually losing, but it's okay. I can't even send them any support because they're not going to have anything in terms of supply. Oh, not supply, trade. I won't be able to do anything trade-wise. Northwest Army, gone. Oh, and there goes Shanxi. Yes, move in. We're actually moving in. Come on. Their armies are collapsing. We can move in and take it all. Chinese Soviet Republic, gone. Like dominoes, they're falling apart. Is that not the end? Wait, what is left? Shanking, really? Shanking? How many units do they have? What? How do they have so many? Well, that means with all the enemies on the other side clear, that means we can finally start pushing and taking everything else here. Poland, no, don't fall on me, buddy. Please, I'm giving it everything I have over here. Mongolia's gone. Yes, we're sweeping in. Though it's weird. We did all this stuff for the focus. Does this even work? I completed all of this stuff and it's still not... Wait, do I need to get all these things? Every single one? Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. We don't need a civil war because Germany is declaring on the Soviets now, despite the fact that the Polish still exist. Which means it's going to distract their forces because now the Germans are just going to push. I don't think the Soviets have any idea what it is that they're going to be dealing with on this side now because their forces are so distracted that this just means that they can push through. Oh, hey, yeah, the Polish aren't getting this territory back, it looks like, but it doesn't matter because the Soviet units are getting cut off and the Germans are pushing. Damn, they're going to survive. They're making it, boys. Tanatuva, gone. Supremacy of Will 2. Now we're getting even more attack and defense. Fall of Moscow. Oh my God, our distraction. This was perfect. This was absolutely perfect. I've lost 500,000. I've lost 500,000 at this point. I just want to end this. God damn it. Wait, a report from Ryuki Tanaka, one of our chief of staff finding the Chinese front with Shanxi. Wait, a peace? A peace? They want to join us. Wait, Shanxi. I already beat Shanxi. That makes no sense. No, we won't negotiate with inferiors. You inferiors. You already gave up. I'm not letting you join. Oh my God, the Soviets. The Soviets are already that close to collapsing? Damn. Oh, and I'm out of guns. Wait, when did I fall out of guns? Oh shit. The United States is wanting to supply Japan. Oh, well, cursed things. Whoa, the Soviet Union. Gone. There we go. Absolutely beautiful, you know? I think that we have really solidified what it means to be Manchu-Japanese in that, you know, here. Which means we were able to surround King and knock them out, even though I am way out of guns over here. The Russian government in exile. Oh. Well, this is actually going to end up saving us because, hey, all this territory that we have here, yeah, no, we can take over the Russian administration, which turns it into our puppet. They're not legitimate, but hey, now we can return them home, which means, did we not see the territory? What the fuck just happened? Did it not see the territory? Is the focus broken? What was the point in that? Damn it, I'm out of equipment. Damn it, okay. All right. It doesn't fix our entire deficit, but we still at least get something from knocking this out. What was the point of that focus, damn it? Well, fine. After quite literally millions of people dying, we have finally managed to secure the Manchu-Japanese Union mandate. Control over the steppes, control over the dreams, and oh, look at you, Poland. Even Poland managed to get a piece of the pie. Isn't that so sweet? All it took was the very peace-loving mediation of the Japanese Imperial Manchu Union. God damn it, this mod. I don't know what's wrong with the Soviet-focused path of this thing. This appears to be broken because it didn't work at all. I don't know if I did anything wrong with it. I don't know if anyone can tell me in the comments. But no, that was still very fun. This is the Hagakure mod here for Japan that completely revamps everything in Asia. And it's really good. It is actually really good, even if it is pretty complex and some of the parts don't seem to work exactly. But still, I had a lot of fun with that. Thank you everyone for watching. I think that we are done here for today, and I hope to see you all here next time. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for your suggestions, and goodbye, everyone. Oh, and don't forget to check out the description because I am leading a trip to Rome and also Japan, and there are still spots left for the Italy trip, so please check out my comment section, or not my comment section, my description. I might even pin a comment in there, but check it out because I have my own coffee, I have a Patreon, and I'm leading a trip to Europe, so you can join me and have some fun and some adventures. Everyone, goodbye, and I will see you next time.